Hello, Greg Smith with Elko Barbell. Today I want to talk about muscle confusion. This is the idea that you constantly have to change up your exercise protocols to keep your muscles guessing. But is this really valid? Muscles don't have a brain themselves. You only have the one brain in your head that sends signals to the muscles, and when those muscles are signaled, they either contract or relax. There really isn't an in-between. The muscles themselves can't think, you can't confuse them. But you can cause that connection between your brain and the muscles to work more efficiently. This is the general concept of getting stronger. Strength training helps train your central nervous system to more effectively activate your muscles so that you're stronger, and you can also help use those muscles to stabilize yourself better, be safer and more efficient in your everyday movements. There are 3 different energy systems that your body uses for those muscles, and those can be trained differently. First is the phosphagen system. This uses a molecule called adenosine triphosphate. All the energy systems use that molecule, but especially the phosphagen system uses it right away. This is for short, quick bursts of immediate energy. Usually about 10 seconds, first 10 seconds of an exercise, you're using this system. The next system is the glycolytic energy system. This primarily uses glucose in your body that you have stored in your muscles and your liver, primarily from ingesting carbohydrates. After that initial 10 seconds, up till about 1 to 2 minutes of an exercise, this is the primary system your muscles are using for their energy. It's also why, if you've dabbled with a keto diet or other low carbohydrate eating protocols, you may not have felt as strong in your exercise and your daily activities because you have lower levels of glucose in your system to power this energy system of your body. The third energy system is the oxidative or aerobic system in your body. And as aerobic says, this is what people commonly think of when they think of aerobic cardio exercise. This is the only system of the 3 that uses in large quantities oxygen. And it's from that 1 to 2 minute time period where the glycolytic system ends for however long that exercise continues. You're using this aerobic energy system in your body. Now, it's important to note that we can't automatically isolate which system we want to do. We have some degree of choice in that matter based on the duration of the exercise we choose to do. But the body uses these 3 systems in that order all the time. Even if you're doing what would traditionally be a cardio workout for a long period of time, that initial 10 seconds or so is still going to be based on the phosphagen energy system. After that, the first total 1 to 2 minutes is going to be using the glucose stores in your body with the glycolytic system. And then finally, following that through the end of your exercise duration will be the aerobic system. So what we can do is alter our training protocols. Sometimes working and focusing primarily on those very short, fast energy systems at the beginning by doing heavier weight, shorter duration exercise sets. And sometimes we do cardio work or other lighter weight, higher repetition sets to work into the other energy systems as well. Now, this might sound like muscle confusion is a good thing. We should be changing things up daily, but there's a counter argument to that as well. And that is the body tries to stay in homeostasis, in a normal, steady state. So the way that you get your body to continue making progress and getting better and better is by continuing to disrupt that homeostatic state. We do this by increasing the amount of work we're capable of doing. This could be the weight that we use in an exercise, the number of repetitions or sets we do of that exercise, the duration of the cardio, or a whole combination of a lot of different things. But if we're constantly changing the exercises that we do, it's difficult to know that we're progressing them in a manner that's going to continue to challenge the body. This is the argument why it may be more beneficial to take periods of time, a couple of weeks, possibly up to a month or so, where you continue to do the same type of exercising, continue to get yourself better and better at those exercises, and then after several weeks, change to a new set of exercise and a new protocol. And you can use this process, typically referred to as block periodization, to work those different energy systems. First, possibly working primarily on the phosphagen energy system. The next month, you might work on the aerobic system and just periodically attack the different energy systems that way to, on a long-term basis, cover everything and get the same benefits that some people think are needed by muscle confusion, but without changing things on a daily basis. You can see how programming your exercise can be a little bit science and a little bit art as well, using all these factors to try to come up with the best way for you and your body to reach the goals that you want. If you need any help doing that, Elko Barbell is here to help you talk about what your goals are and find the best path and programming for you to efficiently and safely reach those goals. We'd be happy to discuss that with you. You can reach out to us on our Elko Barbell Facebook page, at elkobarbell.com, or by sending us an email at training@elkobarbell.com.